Hello everyone, today's Sunday, August 16th, 2020. Me and Cody's over here at the pond we've been fishing at the last few times. Seeing if we can do any good. Cody's already fishing. Just a beautiful day, so hopefully we can catch some fish for you. So stick with us. We'll see what we can do. Little crappie, it looks like. We've been fishing for a little bit, haven't been recording. I hooked into about a 1.5 pound bass already. But this first crappie of the day, they just started hitting, so not a monster, but hey, it's a fish, so we're gonna get him off the hook and released and fish some more. We're back over at this pond we've been fishing the last few times. Actually, we was over here Friday and hammered a crappie. Had the camera going and somehow it wasn't video. Well, it was video when it was videoing on time lapse. So all those catches wasn't able to show you. So got one bass so far today, one crappie. Sticking with the crappie minnow. I caught that bass on a purple culprit worm. Hoping to hook into a nice one. It's a nice Sunday. It's about 80 degrees. Just a beautiful day out. Good day to be outdoors. Let's see, today's August 16th, 2020. Yesterday, squirrel season come in. All the fall activities are, I had a hit there. All the fall activities are going to be starting pretty soon. Like I said, squirrel season just come in. That'll be followed up by ginseng season on September 1st, and October 1st bow season. But we're not really going to hunt much the first part of bow season because that first week October 5th, we'll be back down in Smoky Mountains for that week. So I'm really looking forward to that. I just love being down there. Just so beautiful down there. Oh, hook stuck somehow. How that happened. So after we get back from Gatlinburg, we'll start deer hunting. And then before you know it, trapping season will be started. Seems like a boring fall this fall because all the conventions we usually go to are canceled. Hoosier Trapper Supply canceled their fur rendezvous, or the fall rendezvous. The only one that I know around here is still going on is Indiana State Trapper Association. Still has their convention going on September 18th and 19th. So we're going to try to go up to that on the 19th. I know Jeff Dunlap's going to be there. So, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm just waiting for these seasons to come in. Still got a few things to get ready for trapping season, but yeah, it won't take too long to get ready. A lot of our water stuff's ready. We just got to get our canine traps. Get our canine traps dyed and ready to go, and that's pretty much it. Now the other day we were tearing a crappie up right here. And I just caught that one right through here. Oh, Oh, there we go. Not no giant, but hey, it's a catch. Another little crappie. We'll take it. When I get him released, I'm gonna turn you back on. One thing I forgot to do was change the settings on this, so it probably will not be widescreen. There'll probably be some black lines along the edge. I gotta remember to do that when I get home. Like I said, I'm still learning this thing. Got a lot more learning to do with it. Cody's over there by the spillway trying to hook into a big bass. They like to, you can hook into some decent ones along that edge. We can get the weed eater over there and clear some spots out. You know, Cody's also got in the works trying to get a boat, so that's another process that's ongoing. Oh, fish on. Another little crappie. Well, the hit's just starting to come on, so 1 bass, 3 crappies on that little crappie minnow. I'm gonna get him taken care of and released, and we'll get you back on. All right, we're gonna put this guy back in. He's just sitting there stuck in the mud. Go on. He's gone. Get back over here to our spot. Just seems like off this little point right here, throwing straight out. Suckers seem to be hitting there. It's like every about 1 in 3 casts, you'll hook into one. So if Cody gets that boat lined up, that we can get out there in the middle and fish along those edges, and he's hooked into some nice ones out here before. Oh, very next cast, got another one. And crappie hit just come on. A little bigger one. Get this sucker released. See if we can hook into one more. I lost count now. We'll be right back with you. All right, got him off the hook. See if this release goes a little better. There he goes. All right, we'll try not to bore you too much longer. Like I said, just using this little storm crappie minnow, this just seems to be tearing them up. Haven't been no monsters like that one Cody caught that one time, but fish is a fish. Fun to catch. That's all that matters. See if we can hook into one more. Of course, I don't mind just coming over here throwing a line in, whether we catch anything or not. It's just nice to be outside. Especially when it's a beautiful day. I think Cody's been throwing everything at him and hasn't hooked in the first thing. You might want to put one of them crappie minnows back on and go over here across this log. He's the expert. Expert angler. Just under that rock outcropping there, I threw that culprit worm in there and hooked into that bass. I just seem to be getting these crappie right out here though. Still need to get some crickets, come over here and try to bobber fish, see if we can hook into some bluegill. Well, I haven't had one hit since I just caught that last one. One thing I want to say is, again, thanks everybody that entered that fishing lure package giveaway. That was the quickest. I've had over 100 likes. I think we had over 100 likes in less than 24 hours. So I still got videos out there far from 100 likes. So that meant a lot to me. I appreciate it. And Gails Garden and Herbs and More, the one that won the package, that was shipped out Monday at 9 a.m. Should be delivered. Check that. That was shipped out Friday at 9 a.m. and will be delivered Monday. Sent it priority. And one more shout out I want to give real quick. If you guys haven't watched Buck Tails Outdoors, Don just put up a video on Friday. He's in an online fishing tournament. Hooked into his personal best bass there in New Hampshire, 4.5 pounds, 19.5 inches. So that was a doozy. So if you haven't checked out Buck Tails Outdoors, go over there and check him out. So he's been doing these monthly online tournaments and he's putting in the hours fishing. So, but he caught a hog the other day. Well, I think I'm gonna give her one more cast. We'll call her a day. Don't want to bore you guys too long. We did catch a few fish. Like I said, plus it gives me a chance to try to learn this camera a little more. So that way when trapping season comes in, I'll have the camera lined out, ready to roll. Well, on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to thank you all for coming along. Hope the weather's fine where you are. Hope you're happy and healthy. And we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, everyone.